Welcome back to our State Champs Mr. Football Update presented by Hungry Howie's. I'm Lorne Plant, joined as always by Sean Baligian. Always great to see you.
Yeah, this is fantastic. What a race we have going on. We kind of figured it would be this way, but boy, this is really a race right now.
That's right. So we've reached the state semifinals. Obviously, for those of you who are watching this after the fact, we're talking during the week, and we still have, at the time we've recorded this, 4 Mr. Football candidates alive in the postseason. In Division 4, Marcello Vitti continues his outstanding season for Dearborn Divine Child. The Falcons prepare for their semifinal matchup with Goodrich. In Division 1, CJ Sadler leads Detroit Cavs Tech into a big-time game against Rochester Adams. Also in Division 1, Cade Kaufman has East Kentwood rolling as the Falcons take on Detroit Catholic Central. Speaking of the Shamrocks, Samson Gash continues to power their offense and remains firmly in the Mr. Football conversation. So Sean, all 4 of these guys have carried their teams all year long now. They step into the biggest stage before Ford Field. What stands out to you about this group of semifinalists, and how do late November conditions, maybe weather-wise, affect the race at this point?
Well, this is huge. As we talk about the criteria each and every week on this show, there's a reason. For moments like last weekend, and let's start with Marcello, okay? Making plays on both sides of the ball in a game that a lot of people feel was a pretty big upset as well. He had a touchdown. He made plays on the defensive side of the ball. Okay, let's go to CJ Sadler. What did he do? Ho-hum, just 4 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. Come on. This is what we're dealing with right now. This is the caliber of player that we're dealing with. Cade Kaufman, the revenge game. It really was. They thought they had Hudsonville beating a game that we had on Game Time Live. Yep. So you know what he said? Okay, I got to do more. He has 3 scores on the run and then 2 more throwing touchdowns, which is phenomenal. Yep. And last but not least, Samson Gash. I mean, the speed merchant, 126 yards and that big deep ball touchdown reception. So each one of these guys making their case. And Lauren, now we really get to the hard part. This is where the competition is at a high. As you mentioned, there might be some weather concerns. It's going to be a fun weekend.
All right, so you're watching the State Champs Mr. Football Award, fueled by Hungry Howie's, the original flavored crust pizza. Now, Sean, let's talk about the fan vote. Right now, the leading vote getter is Dakota Grant of Harper Woods. He continues to draw major support online. Sean, what do you like most about Grant's game since he is no longer playing now? How significant is it for him to be leading the fan vote as we approach the countdown to our Final Four?
Arguably the most explosive player, and that's saying a lot when you look at some of the names on this list. And here's the beautiful thing, Lauren, about like the 2 worlds coming together. This is a kid, for all intents and purposes, that might just be on this list as it is, right? When all is said and done, even 100%. With the premature ending of their season, it's too hard to deny those explosive numbers. It's too hard to deny what he's done. So you guaranteed it, though. If Harper Woods, if this holds up, you guaranteed this guy's going into the Final Four. No ifs, ands, or buts. But this kid, explosive. And remember, he's still only a junior.
Correct.
He's still only a junior. So it's going to be really exciting to see what the future holds for that young man.
Sean, thank you as always. And fans, a reminder, the voting for the Mr. Football Award closes Monday. That's this Monday, November 24th at 12 noon. Dakota Grant may be leading now, but semifinal weekend can change everything. Your votes matter. Your voice matters. So get those votes in, support your favorite players, and stay tuned as we get closer to naming this year's State Champs Mr. Football Award presented by Hungry Howie's Pizza.